Okay, let's go ahead and get started there, everybody. Welcome back to another Strange Bird Gym stream. As you can tell, my name is Strange Bird Gym. And today we're going to start off a little bit different today. I wanted to kind of talk about, um, potential plans that I want to do. Okay. Because been with the new fact that I'm back to the unemployment line, um, and I'm going to be dealing with uh, trying to find another job and stuff like that, and with the problems that I've had with the computer as of late, I figured this is a good time to try to reset the stage, kind of reset where we're kind of going right at this moment in time. Um, so what we're gonna do, um, so a couple things that I want to do. First, um, I figure probably like every Friday I can try to like maybe start on some of these puzzles. I like to go, so every Thursday night or like really early Friday morning, I guess you might say. Um, this website that I like to kind of go to um, puts out some free puzzles. Now I can't support them right at this moment in time. I don't have any money to kind of buy any of their additional puzzles, but they come out with brand new ones every week. So it's free for anybody that wants to, but obviously it's um, it's a pretty clean site, and I really haven't had too many problems with them in the past. So, um, but the, um, I've enjoyed their puzzles from time to time, and I've already asked them in the past if they were okay with me showing off their website, which they said yes. Um, so there's that. Um, So we're gonna, kind of get started on that a little bit. Um, let me. I'm gonna switch on over to. Just go with like one that I kind of like to go with. You know, let's see if it shows on screen. It does not. Okay, so I was having some problems with this unfortunately, and um, it doesn't really like to show it very much right at this moment in time. What is going on here? Why are you not displaying? No, not that one. Oh, great. I'm already having some difficulties. Okay, there it goes. It was having a little bit of difficulty with the update. So, while I'm working on this, I can, while I play on this, I can kind of talk about like, what are the other things that I'd like to do. So, one of the other things that I was kind of thinking about doing was, um, you know, tackling, maybe doing some coding. Okay. Now, obviously, I'm gonna have a little bit of difficulty with um, you know, like right now, I don't want to do anything concerning um, Unreal because I would like to try to keep that particular project um, kind of lined up with Blackheart. Um, so, um, so for the time being, I'd like to try to um, keep that on the back burner for right now. So if anybody's kind of was like going, "Ooh, you're planning on doing some coding?" Well, not yet. Um, so, um, or at least not for um, not for Unreal at least. So, um, it's not gonna work. Okay. See. Mm, okay. Um, so what are we gonna be doing? Well, one of the ideas that I was kind of kicking around, um, was maybe doing try to maybe do like a modding or something along those lines. Um, I don't know how much I can really do, but we can at least try to tackle it a little bit. Um, so okay. Um, so that's a potential option right there. Just maybe try to get a little bit of um, Terraria modding going on. Problem is that from what I can see, um, the um, um, it's going to be involving C sharp, which I don't really have any like full experience with. Um, so, but at least I can give it a, I can at least give it a shot. I can at least give it a try to see whether or not I can actually get that to work. So, um, so yeah. What else can I say? Uh, hmm, don't think I'm getting the full effects there. Yeah, that one's gonna be a little bit of a problem there. But at least I can put one there. Um, so yeah, the we'll have to see. Um, yeah, we're not gonna be able to get anything out of that one. This one's not gonna produce anything. Hmm. Okay, this one's a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that on this one because I can't put one there. So okay. Problem is that I can't really see anything else there right there. Okay. Hmm. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get anything more out of the one next to it. Yeah, don't have enough information there. Um, so, we'll have to see whether or not what I can do in terms of um yeah, it's not. We'll have to see what I can do in terms of the development of the mod, but that's something that I'm currently like you know considering. You know, Um, I haven't been on any kind of modding scene or anything along those lines, so I don't know what all I'm going to be needing to, um, you know, what all I need to kind of work and put into it. So yeah. Hmm. Can't put double up there, and if I put one down there, it doesn't really work. So that has to be a thing. That entire column is done. That one's done. Those two are done. And now we can do the 5 there. And we're good. Okay, so then we do that, that, and that to finish off the entire row because, yeah. Okay. Okay, now with this in mind, we can't have anything there. These are individuals, so we have to close off those. Hmm. If I put it there, neither one of these two work, so... But that doesn't necessarily mean that, I can't have, one, 3 there, so... I just don't know exactly where the 2 is going to be at, or at the moment, so... Okay. Can't do anything there for right now. Okay, I know, 2 out here, so this one has to be there at the very least, so close that one off. Okay, and with that one gone, we can put one right there for the 4 there, and then we can do 2. There's that. Problem is just that I don't know if this is the single one or the 2, so we're gonna have to hold off on that for right now. Um, okay. If I do like a 4 there, or if I do like the 4, then maybe I can get away with the 2. Hmm. But I'm not 100% sure. So, just in case anybody's wondering, I'm doing. Oh, but wait. If I do the 4 there, I would have to do the 3 there. And if I did the 3 there, see how this wouldn't necessarily work. So that doesn't that can't work. So that one has to be be the individual one. Um, which means nope, I can't. If I do 4 there, then that would mean that I would have to have 4 there, which again wouldn't necessarily work. So 4 has to start up somewhere. Something like that might work. Let's see. Oh, okay. Not quite correct. Okay. So they're basically saying there's the 4. Made a mistake on that one. Okay. Let me go ahead and kind of clean up my mess here a little bit. So we have 1, 3, 1, 2, and 3 done. 4's done there, which means that's closed off. We have our 1 and 2. So those are done, plus the other one right down there. So those are done. Unfortunately, I don't have any ideas to where the pattern is here yet. So I can't do anything here for the time being. But this one is capped because of the 3 there. So I have to have the 6 there, which means, one of the 3 is at least there. So we can, this is 1. So we have 2 there, which means that's capped, which means I need to have the 3rd one there. So there's our first 3. Our second, third is somewhere around there. So I'll close those 2 off. I'll close those 2 off for those. We're maxed out on that, so that's good. Okay, we do our second there. I'll close that one off. Now we have our 1 here, which means that has to be our 2, and that has to be our final 1. So, and then we got 4, close off. Okay, so that has to be 3. That has to be 1 and then 3. Okay, so that means we have our 2 there. It's remaining. We got 2 there. Gotcha. So close that one off. Okay, so we got 2, 1, 2. So we got those. Okay. And we got a 2 there, so we'll close that one off. That's our 2, 2, 3. So we're good on that one. Awesome. Again, I don't know if this one right here is this last one or if there's like another one somewhere around here in the middle, so can't do much there. The 2 won't work there, so that means there's not enough room for the 3 there. So we know that that one is now that, so that's good. With 5, the 3 has to have a middle there. So now we got our 4, so clear that one out. We got a 3 there. don't know if the third is there or there, so I can't really do much more on that one. Okay, can't do a 2 here. So we have either a 2, we have a 2 here and we have a 2 here. That's a given, so not much else we can really do about that. So, oh, we're done with this column. So we have the 1, we have the 2, and then we have 2 more 1s. So that is all done. Awesome, which means the third is there. So now we got 1, we got 2, and we don't really have much more there. We can close off that second 2 there, so we're good on that. We have a third 1 there, so we can close off that one. Let's see. Okay, well, now that we've closed off this entire column there, we now know our second is there, which means we can do 2 and then 1. Bam, all done. Okay, nothing there. Not really sure about that one, but we'll need to put a second one there. So that one's done. Need to move that one out for the number 2. Okay, this one has to be our first position, so there's that, and then of course we got a 3, so that clears out that. Our 4 is done here, so close that one down, and we got our 2 1s there. Then we got another one there. And we have to have one there for the 2, so which closes out that row. Awesome. Okay, let's see, what else can we do here? Okay, with the 2 somewhere around in there, I can't be there, so we have to have our second there. So we got our 1 and 2 done for those 2, and then we got our 2 there for the row. Clears out that, which means that one's done. Awesome. And then we have our 5 to finish off that column. And we got our 1 there. Clear that one out. And we got 2 there, but we don't know where our third spot is right at this point, so not much else we can do about that. That's 2 there. Okay, we have to have a 2 for that one. And that column is done. Awesome. Okay, now we have our 3 here. We have to have one more here somewhere. It's either one of these 2 spots, don't really know. We have a 2, which has to be there. We have one more after that, which is right there, and then of course we got our last one. But we don't know where this last one is, so we're just gonna have to hold off on that. But that column is done. That 3 is done, which means this has to be our 1, and that means that's our 2. So that column is done. And this column is done. We got part of our 4 here, which means that goes up there, and which means we can finish off this row. And this column is done as well. Awesome. Which means that's our 4. There we go. And we got all 5, so we're good on that column. We got our 2 there. We got 3. So we got 1, 2, and we got our 6, but we don't know whether or not our 1's there. We got our 2, but again, we don't know. Well, we have to have a 1 here, but we don't know where the 1 is on either one of those spots. Well, actually, it has to be here, so because this isn't wide enough for the 2, so there we go. All done. Close that down. Let's move on to another puzzle. I got another hour before Blackheart comes on in for some Warframe, so. Alright. Another puzzle that I like. This one is typically too easy for me. Same with this one, so I kind of ignore those. Um, these can get kind of difficult, for the most part. But I enjoy the Cross-a-Pix one here, so. And they rate it as a medium plus, so let's see. Are you able to show this screen there, OBS? Doesn't look like it. It's not really wanting to show that one right at this moment in time. Let me see if I can get it to show. There we go. Okay. So in this particular case, we have to match, if you haven't done this before. Um, so the number at the top and the column and the row, indicates how many can possibly be in that row. So like for example, I click on this. This shows, when I'm hovering over this, you can see that there's like a little 11 on the right hand side over here. Um, well, that doesn't really work. Um, hmm, my camera's kind of in the way right at this moment in time. Hmm, okay, let me shrink it down a little bit. There you go. Now you can barely see me. But at least you can see the puzzle. But so that 11 over there is saying like how many I've selected so far. But the problem is that we already know there has to be 10. So because this is saying we've selected 11, that can't be possible. We can't have that one. So we have to kind of knock it out. This is not a possible selection for me to make, so we're just going to remove it completely. Same with with the columns. So notice how this one has an 8 at the very top. My hovering over this says that there's 11 selected, which means that's not possible. So remove that. So that's why I kind of like this kind of a puzzle because um, it tells you how much, um, what you can kind of work with here. So the difficulty is obviously, the fact that, um, you know, you can't see, obviously, like there's 30 um, open spots, as you can see in the bottom down here at the very, at the very bottom here. Same with on the right hand side. So trying to get the right kind of amount can be a little problematic. Can be a little problematic. Now, seeing that we've knocked out 2 here, the number over here is 38, so it's a little bit reduced, but by how much? Not enough to really help us out, unfortunately. So, because there's still like 13 spots, blank spots that I can potentially put down, but if I need 13 blank spots, then it can't be, that 13 can't be here because, like, I can't put that one down because there's no 2 spot. here. So this one has to be selected. So that's good. Um, so that takes 11 off the 25, so that leaves 14 left. So that means we still have the 13 that's out there that could be potentially a problem. Now, here's the thing. We have an even number, even number, even number. So it can't be, so these might be part of the 13, but not completely. We have an even number here. So this one can't, might be, but, it isn't fully, so it has to be this one. 7 numbers, that's an even number. So this one cannot be part of this particular row, right? Because we already have 11. We're looking for 14. So, which means if we're looking for 14, that means that these two have to be selected as well. Because all that's missing for this is a 6. So it's either this one or that one, but I don't know exactly which one right at this moment in time. So I'm gonna have to I'll have to hold off on that for right now. So let's look at this up here. So notice how we have 6, right? We can only have a total of 6 selected in this for this particular column, right? Well, here's the thing. If I did that, which gives me, the 25 here on the row, right? But here's the thing. That means this, this column has 7 selected. That's not possible. That can't be possible. So already I know that's not possible. So that has to be correct, and it is. So awesome. Also, 8 doesn't work, so close that one down. Okay, let's see. We got 4 there. I know if I put that one down, that doesn't work, so we can remove that. Let's see, we got 7 there, which means I can only select 4 more, which means that's not possible. That's not possible. And unfortunately, these could be possible, so I'm gonna have to leave those alone for right now. 2 there. Okay, so 2 out of the 24 leaves 22 left, right? And we have 29 spaces available to us, right? Well, here's the thing. If if I take 8 away from that 29, that leaves 21, which, like, if I say, like, hey, this isn't possible, right? And I look back over here, this has 22 left, but if I look on this, it's showing that I have 21 left over, which doesn't work, right? So this one has to be selected. So it has to be a selection that you had to make on that one. So just to kind of give you guys a little bit of a heads up on that one. So, problem is that the rest of the columns are a little bit, difficult to look at right at this moment, or the other rows right at this point is a little difficult to look at right now, so we'll have to move on to something else. Okay. That one doesn't really work for us. Okay, here, let me look over on this one here. Obviously, we can't really do much with this particular column. Like all these here could potentially satisfy the 6. Like I can put that down and that will work. I can put that one down and that would work. So I don't really know these for right now. So, but let me check out this one. So 3 out of the 21 is 18. That means I have kind of um, I have to have 4 blank, right? Well, that means that one has to be selected because otherwise, it wouldn't really work for us. But that's about as much as I can do. So I'll have to leave off the rest on that one. Hmm. Not really giving me too much to work with here. Let's see. Can't really do too much there. Because once again, I don't have like a large number. I don't have like a puzzle piece that can satisfy um, like 7 or more. So, hmm. Unfortunately, there's a lot. I have an even number there, but I have a lot of odds that I can put in on that one, so I can't really do too much there. Um, hmm. Okay, let me see. I think, can I play around with this one a little bit? No, not really. Hmm. Can't really mess around with that one too much either. Hmm. And I can't necessarily blindly go, oh, okay, let me go ahead and, just kind of put like 10 there, right? Because again, um, I could have it over there. That one might not even be possible. It might be that. So I don't really know much about that. Hmm. This one, these puzzles really kind of challenge me quite a bit because it can be a little difficult for me to try to figure out like what all I'm missing right at this moment. So like right now I'm at 14. I can I can skip out on 7, but again, there's too many small pieces here that can get in the way. Now, obviously, it's supposed to represent a drawing. Um, but I can't necessarily automatically go, oh, okay, it's gonna absolutely look like this. Um, now I could try to, um, hypothesize about certain things, right? So, like for example, um, it feels like there's a gap between these two pieces, right? So, so that right there might be completely shut off. Like if that one was available, then that would satisfy the 11. But it doesn't necessarily match with the whole aesthetic of this either. So I'm hypothesizing that this isn't available. Okay. I'm also kind of wondering if these two pieces here are also kind of blank as well, like that. Here, let me try. No errors. Okay, so sometime like it's not always gonna be that way. I was just kind of speculating on it, but I mean, I could have been completely off base. It could have been like an image that had something there, and then like the circle there wasn't um, might have been completely blank with like a little dot in the center or something like that. I don't really know. Um, but yeah. Okay, so with that in mind, we have 7 left and we have 5 to work with. So I know that that one has to be available. So that leaves either this spot here or that spot there. And I'm not quite sure. um, I'm gonna assume like that spot and that spot. Yeah. Okay. I was kind of getting a little bit of an idea that there would be like a little bit of a curve here in a sense. So, um, okay. Still can't necessarily match up with that. There's still like 6 more spots that I can't really work with here. So, um, okay. Let's see. Still can't do anything here. I would need to have like 6 or more. And again, I'm not there yet. So, 2, and no, that's not enough there to work on, to work with. 13, can't really work with that right at the moment. Hmm. Hmm. Now, I could say that that would be this one right here, this row would be absolutely perfect. It would fill up the 9 and everything's all good. But that would have to mean that, you know, like there's not another single set anywhere else that kind of crosses its path. And I don't think that's correct. I don't think that that one really works in this particular case, especially when you have so many that have like multiple connectors on this one. So I'm gonna nullify that one. This looks oddly um, much like a cross, although I don't really see any other like outright blatant cross symbols anywhere. At least not right at this moment in time. Makes me wonder if that's actually, something that's part of it and I have to kind of block off everything else. Not sure. Something to consider. Hmm. I was thinking suspicion that this one is connected right here. Even though I don't really have a lot to really work with here. But this looks like it would probably be connected. Not very logical, I know. Um, hmm. Here's something. So notice how I have 2 here, right? So I have 8 left to work on this column, right? So that means I have to have an even, either like, a whole bunch of evens or like 2 odds, right? Well, here's an even, 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 1 odd. Now, only 1 odd can't be there. So we have to get rid of it. So let's see, 2, that's 20. Aha, awesome. So since we got rid of 3 there, um, that means we're down to like 3 per that we can work on. So that means that's possible, that's possible, that's possible. So, which leaves 8. I can still do that one as well. So that leaves 5, and yeah, can't really do much more along those lines on that one. Okay. Let's see. We have 11 there, which means that I need 4 more. Problem is that I have a couple of odds in here that work as well as a couple of evens, so can't really do anything more on that one. 8, that leaves 5. Again, same problem. Couple odds, couple evens. Can't really do much there. 8. Okay, need 11, so can't be that one. That one's out. But here's the thing. We either have that one to finish it off, or we have that one to add with a 2 block. So I don't know which one is which right at this moment in time, so we'll have to wait for that one for right now. So okay. As much as um, you know, like there's 6 left, which I mean I can satisfy with this, but I don't know if that's correct or not. So I'm gonna have to wait on that for right now. This is 4, that leaves 13 left. Yeah, there's too many spots and too many odds and evens there to really work with. Same with that. Okay, we'll have to hold off on that for right now. Okay, now, if I had this here, like we've already confirmed, this has to be 1, right? If I had that there, it wouldn't work. So, um, but I could still have that one. Okay, let's see. We got 2, and there's too much going on here. 5, yeah, not enough to go with here either. Okay. Close, but no cigar. Okay, here's the thing. So I have 3 here, right? So if I add this one in, that leaves 8, right? But the problem is that there's not a single block here that I can add into this particular row. So that one has to be gone. It does not work. So now here's the thing. With 3, that means I have to have an odd to, or no, I don't need to have an odd. But if I have, I would need 2 odds in order to kind of make this work, right? But I only have the single odd here, so that doesn't really work, so we can close that one down. So, so we either have 3 of these two blocks that we can use, or we have this one large selection over here that can finish off that, but we don't really know. Don't really know yet, so we'll have to wait and see. Too many open spots available there. Too many open spots there. Too many open spots. So that would put it down to 25, which I would need about like 6 or more to kind of get it to work. So I can't really work with that right at the moment. So um, hmm. Okay, can't really work too much with that right at the moment in time. Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. kind of running out of. I use this select right at this moment in time. Which kind of leads me to potentially just going ahead and selecting one at random, but that's a little dangerous to do. So because I don't know if it's truly, clear or not. Hmm. Ah, wait. So we have one there that puts this one down to 28, right? But we have 30. So that means like, I can't do 3 off because that wouldn't really work, right? So all these 3s that I see here have to be part of this particular row. So that's awesome. Got that to kind of work for us a little bit. I mean, it doesn't help us like completely, but I mean, it helps like with, other potential problems, right? So like for example, this one, right? We have 4 left because we just put in that 2, but that means that has to be gone. We can't have this 6 here anymore, so that's not available anymore. So that's awesome. Um, can't really do anything there. Can't really do anything there. Oh, but because we got rid of that 3 there, that means our 25 means that everything that is a 3 can work here. That's awesome. There we go. So obviously if I do a 2, it will still work. So let's see, 5. No, can't really do anything there. We have 12. That can't really work with that right at the moment. We got too much there that we can work with. Got too much there that we can work with. Oh, but we have 13 that puts it down to 16, and we look here, we have 17 left. So if I do, a single 2 off, then it wouldn't really work for us, right? So all these 2s I can fill in as well. There we go. So that means we have just 8 left and 9 spots. So a little problematic, but we'll have to figure it out a little bit later. Okay, so 15. Yeah, there's too many spots there. Not much we can work with on that one. Too many spots. Spots. Too many spots. Yeah, can't really do much there. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to kind of go more vertical on this go around, and let's see what we can find. Not much I can really work with there. I have to like look at the ones that have like a lot of, you know, spots that are kind of marked off, right? So, but right now I can't really do much on those on the left-hand side. Can't do anything there. Not enough there to work with. 15, nope, not enough there. Not enough there. Hmm. Can't do anything there. Hmm. Fortunately, there's too many odds to get by there, so not much I can do there. Same with this one. Ooh, but we can get rid of that one. So, okay. So one of these, you know, two blocks is the one that I need to slide. The problem is that I don't know which one. So, okay, can't really do anything there. There's just too much on these columns to really work with. So, can't really do anything concerning this bottom half at this moment in time. There's not enough closed out down there to really make a difference. Or make too much of a difference, I should say. Hmm. Okay, looks like I'm pretty much stuck on up here on the top. Hmm. Okay. 12 left. There's a bunch of odds and evens in this one, so I can't really do much there. Let's see, 7 out of 24, that would be 17. So, and unfortunately there's a lot of odds and evens on this one as well that I can't really work with, so. I need to pick 4 here, or, 2 of these selections, but there's too many here, so I can't really do much there. Okay. So I'm looking at this one, at this column, right? And there's 8 more selections that I need to make, but there's 9, which means that one of these blocks, you know, um, does not fit. Um, but here's the thing. I don't know which one to take out. Which one doesn't necessarily fit in here. So I could say that this one over there might not work. And that leaves 8 remaining. Yeah, saying that one has to be one. Okay. The other thing that I can think of is this one. Yeah, saying that that one's not available. Okay. So everything else has to be selected here. All right, there we go. Now we have 24 maxed out, so all the other blocks here has to be blanked out. We're not using them, so there's that. Let's see, 17. Yeah, we just need 4 left, and there's too much here left over to really work with, so I'll have to hold off on that for right now. 10 out of the 24, that's 14 left. Yeah, too much going on there. 6 out of the 22 is 16. Yeah, too many open blocks. Too many open blocks, so yeah, we'll have to hold off on that for right now. Okay, hmm. Let's see. I don't really see much here that I can really remove. Hmm. Let's see. 8 there. Can't really do anything there. 6 can't really do anything. No. 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 Hmm. Okay, it has to be at least one of these 4, and maybe this 4 piece, but I don't know. Let's see. Oh, 17 out of 22 is 5, so we got 5 left, so there we go. Those have to be selected as well as that one, so there we go. All done there. Okay, we got 14 left here. That means 14 out of 15 leaves 1 left. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. So it has to be either this one or that one. So don't really know which one to pick, but okay. We're missing 2, and unfortunately there's a couple of the 1s as well as the 2s, so we can't do anything more there. But we have full 11 here, so that means that's gone, that's gone, that's gone, and that's gone. Let's look back at the 13 again. Okay, we're missing 2. That means this one can't be available. So it has to be either that one or that one. But we look back over here. We see we have 14. This is the last one left. So we select that one to finish that column off. Clear that one out for the 13. And there we go. Awesome. Now let's see. We got 10 left. We need 5, and there's 5 left. Okay, so we can just pour those in, and we're good. Got 14 of 15, so we have 1 left. We can't do the 2, so it has to be this one. So there we go. Awesome. Got 13, that's 3 left. Ooh, about 7 spots. Can't really do too much there, so we'll have to hold off on that for right now. Let's see, 11, at least 3, and that leaves 2 left. Can't be this one, so that one goes. Okay, we have 13, that leaves 3 left. We have 4, so that one has to be available. So it's either this one or that one. We're not quite sure which one right at the moment. But if we go back over here, we notice that 12 and 13, at least one, can't be that one. So that means that one has to be, which means all these others have to be filled in. They will not work. Which is really helpful for our bottom section over here because we've been kind of needing a lot of filler on that one. So, okay, so 7, and we have 7 left. So all these have to be filled in. There we go. We got 10, we need 3 left, but there's too many spots here to really work with, so can't really do much there. 8 spots, can't really do much there. Too 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 much there. And too much there. Okay. But we got quite a bit on the bottom area cleared out here, right? So, like for example, we have 7 here, thankfully, which means 7 out of 10 leaves 3, which means that's not possible. We could do that one, but we don't really know. So unfortunately, everything else has to kind of stay for it now. We don't know what could be possible. 10 out of 24 is 14. Too many spots open. Can't really do much more there. 2 out of 18, not enough. 5 out of 9 is 4 left, so we can't have that one. So close that one down. We can't have that one, so we close that one down. I mean, it closes a little, but not enough to finish off this row, at least for now. We got 1 here. That leaves 20 left. So that means we need to have all the 4s and above are something that we need to have. So there we go. So that leaves, I mean, we can chart at 3s, but we don't really know, for certain. So, okay, not enough to make any dent here. Not enough here that we can make any headway. Same with that. Same with that. And same with that. So what about this one? Yeah, same problem. Same problem there. Okay. But we got 2 over here, which means that we can't use this one. But we can still use everything else, unfortunately. So that will have to hold for right now. 6, 9 left. That won't work. That won't work. No. 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 Let's see. Close, but no cigar. Not enough there. Hmm. It's kind of hopeful on this one, but we only have 5 left, and unfortunately, we had a couple of singles here that's kind of causing a problem. So, let's see. Yeah, too much there. Okay, we have 8, so we can't do that one. So that one's clear, that one's gone. So it either has to be this one there or that one there. We don't really know which one, so we'll have to wait and see. And we still have the same kind of problems over on this side. So, okay. Oh, so close. So we had 2 here, that puts it at 15, but that means 3 or larger would work, but we don't have anything that I can click here that it's 3 or larger, so. 12, can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the top again. 24, 8, can't really work with that. 19, can't really work with that one. It's 14 left, can't really work with that one. 10 left, can't really work with that. 13. I was kind of hoping that maybe I could do, like, there's 4 left here, select those 2 and be done with it. Problem is that I could still, switch out these 2 with, 2 of these singles, so can't really work with that right at the moment. Can't really do anything there. Let's see, 17, that's 7 left, can't really do anything there. Can't really do anything there. Can't really do anything there. Can't do anything there. God damn it. Nothing there. I'm just doing like a preliminary sweep right at this moment in time. Okay, we got 11. That means there's 4 left, right? So can't be this one. So we can get rid of that. But it could still be that one. So can't really do much more than that. But I mean, it's something's gone, so that's good. Too much there. So. Can't really do much more there. Here we go. So 2 out of 17, that's 15. We have 16 left, so all the ones that are 2s, we can fill in. So that's a good amount there. So we got 5 left there. Can't really do much more on that one. 10. Can't really do much there. 11. So we can't really use that one because there's 2 left. So it can either be this one and that one or that one. Can't be can be both here right at the moment. So much we can do about that one. 12. Ah, we got 5 left. So it has to be all of these for that 17. So there we go. That 17 is filled, so we can clear out that one. Let's see, how are we doing on this one? 11. Do we have 3? No, we have 5. Okay, so that means this one has to be 1. So it's either this one or that one, but we're not quite sure. So 12, that means that one has to be gone. So that one has to be, so we can clear out that one. Awesome. Let's see, 7 out of the 16, that's 9. Can't really do much there. 8, can't really do much there. We can do a little bit here, not by much. There's 9 left, so that one has to be part of it. So we got 8 left, but we need to select 6, so can't do much more there. Let's see, we got 7, we have 11 left. Can't do much there. 2, yeah, too much there. So we'll have to hold off on that for right now. Now, I can kind of see a little bit of a pattern here. So I can basically make the assumption that this and that is correct. So yeah. So that helps things out a little bit. So um you know, certain things kind of stand out a little bit more for you. So as you get closer and closer to the end, but you know, it's not 100% obviously. So let's see, 8. Didn't really do much there. Didn't really do much there. Do much there. Okay. Let's see. We got 10. Too much there. 7 out of 23. That is 16. Still too much there. 11 out of 22 is 11, so too much there. 19 out of 24 is 5, so too much there. 14 out of 17 is 3 left with 6. That means I have to pick one of these ones and one of these twos. So pretty much screwed there. It's one of these two. Can't determine which one is which at this time, so I'll have to hold off on that for now. 17 out of 24 is 7 left. Do anything more there. 21 out of 25 is 4 left. Can't really do much there. Too many selections. 23 out of 30 is 7 left. Yeah, too much there. It's 12 left. Too much there. 11, too much there. 9, too much there. 4 left. Way too much there. Okay, 13. I can't do that one. And I can't do that one. Because there's only 2 left, so it can't be the 4 and 3. So it could still be these singles or one of these twos, but that's about it. Can't really do much more there. So, can't really do much more there. Let me see about the vertical here. No, not much we can do there. Not much we can do there. Not much we can do there. Same, okay. Hmm. Okay, looks like I'm out of luck on these. Okay. Okay. Can't really do about those. Nothing there. Oh, looks like Blackheart should probably be setting up here pretty soon. Unless he kind of gave an announcement that he's going to be not active today. I don't really see any announcements, so I'm gonna assume that he's gonna be popping on. And you know, if necessary, I can always save it for next time. So that's one of the nice things about this is that it saves it to your profile, so you can always come back to it, you know, at a later time, you know. So it saves it to your profile there. So it's kind of nice. One of the nice things that I like about this website is that I can always come back to these puzzles, um, you know, through like, you know, using a different browser and stuff like that. So, okay. Hmm, can't really do anything there. So close, but I don't know whether or not I can select this one or not. So, it's 11. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Not sure. Sure. Hmm. Not sure on those either. Let's see. 9 left. Can't. I'm not sure on that. 8 left. Not sure about that. 5 left. Not sure about those. 7. Sure about those. And not sure about those. So I'm a little bit of in a pickle right at this moment in time. You know. So there's not enough to really work with here. So oh, here we go. So we got 10 out of 21. That's 11 left. So that means there's 13, which means anything that's 3 has to be selected. So there's that. So that's gone. We have 4 left here, which means, you know, I can pick any of these, so can't really do much more there. So, way too much there. Now, let's see. I selected a little bit more here, so that means that one's gone. But there's too many singles for me to close this column off. So, let's see. We have 12 out of 21. That is 9 left. Okay, so we can select that one at least. So there's that. There's 5 left now, so yeah. Can't really do too much more there. Don't have 3 there to work with. Oh, there we go. So we have 5, 14 left. Out of 16, we can do the 3. So there's that. So 11 out of 19, that's 8. 4, 11, nope, can't really do anything more there. 6 out of 11 is 5. So I can still do the 4s and the 1s. I can still do the 3 and 2s. So, yeah. So not much more I can really do there. Can't do anything there. And there. There. Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay. Let's see. We got a few more details here. We have 19, so that's 5 left. Problem is that we got a couple singles in here as well as multiple doubles, so I can't really do too much more there. 11 out of 17, 6 left. Again, same problem. 9 out of 19, it's 10 left. Same problem there. So, but I could knock out these 2 here, potentially. But I should probably hold off on that for right now because I don't have, I'm not like 100% sure. You know, that would be kind of more of a guess. So, let's see. Can't do 14 there. Do 14 there. No. It's 3 left. Can't really do too much there. 5, that's 13 left. Can't do anything right there. It's 11 left. Can't do much there. Yikes. I'm kind of in a pickle right at this point in time. Okay, can't do anything there. Nothing there. Nope. 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 No. 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 Close, but no cigar. And okay, I see that Blackheart is starting up Warframe. So, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is um, I'm gonna shut this down. I'm gonna go into this will be its own separate video series on YouTube. I'll go ahead and save it on playlist for Conceptis. So go check out that website. Have some fun with it. Free puzzles. I'm sure the web designers wouldn't mind some anybody that can contribute as well. So go check them out. Have an enjoyable time with the puzzles. Um, we'll look to maybe start up some coding tomorrow. Or at least start looking into what I might need for like a Terraria mod. But that's going to be it for this session. So I'm going to go ahead and um, end this recording, and then I'll switch it on over to a brand new recording for Warframe. Um, so for those of you that are here on stream that are just kind of lurking, stay right there. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. For those of you that um, um, that are just kind of catching this video just for the hell of it, thank you for being here. Like and subscribe would be fantastic. Um, check out the playlist for Warframe, and that'll be it. So, all right, we're stopping recording.